click into this channel just because of this title right here. Here are some of my tips on how I approach in street photographies, especially when you have the most problematic problem. Right? Problematic problem, yes. Street photographers will have biggest fear of approaching strangers on the street, and this is just what street photography has to be. You have to approach strangers. In fact, I have fears of approaching strangers in the past, and this is what I truly feel about how to approach strangers. So it's not easy in the sense that these are strangers who, when they look at you with cameras, they will kind of fear and shy away. So my best advice for beginners get nearest to strangers in street photography is to try out in a touristy location. Like here in Singapore, I tend to go to Chinatown, Kampong Glam, Bugis, and Little India. And these are all the locations where there are lots of tourists, and just pretend that you are a tourist, right? So despite you are a local, just pretend to be a tourist and just keep shooting. Because in the mindset is they will be assuming that you are a tourist, so they just can't be bothered with you because, oh yeah, you are a tourist, you're here to shoot pictures of people and sceneries. So if you could change your mindset, then that is probably the first move that is going to be successful. So here I am in a residential area, and these people are just like myself. I live in Singapore, and these are Singaporeans. And whenever I hold a camera, there's definitely no doubt they are going to look at you and with a camera, and it's like, oh, what are you doing, right? So my second tips for you guys is just be natural, right? Yeah, just walk towards them naturally. Don't be sneaky, you know. I tend to do that. Admittedly, it was totally disaster, and so if you move on to people, get closer to them, generally they'll see you as a harmless guy with a camera trying to shoot some nonsense, right? And then you generally, naturally you'll get a shot. It may be like 1 out of 10 or 1 out of 100, regardless, it's going to get a shot for sure. And once this confidence build up, then you're going to be successful, right? Better, right? And I will not count your gears or cameras to be a hinder or breaking point, because unless you're really holding a huge camera, most probably if you're holding like some portable cameras, small lenses, black or whatever, some or even fancy colors camera, it's alright, because they look at you as rather it's just some commoners walking on the street trying to take pictures, and that is alright, right? So unless you're holding flashes, super big lenses and telephoto lens, then maybe that will ward them off, yeah. Right, and then my last advice, probably can go through with some slightly telephoto lenses. That's what I did. I started off with the 85 millimeters, and slowly I progresses to a 28, which literally can get really close. So today I'm using the Super 50 millimeters lens on my Leica M240. So I hope I can demonstrate some examples to you guys as we walk along in this residential area in Singapore for street photography. Do this like every weekend?
Every day.
Every day.
Yeah, all retirees.
You're retired already.
Enjoy I enjoy.
Enjoy. So yeah, you put the birds up there just to train them to sing.
Report sun them, sunburn.
Sunburn.
Very too hot now.
Yes.
Datuk Kong kami kuatkan. Datuk Kong kan ya. Lalu ni hari anak. Ali. Retired lah.
Huh?
Retired lah.
Me? You?
You.
No lah. Have to work lah.
Still working.
Still working. If only I can retire.
Singapore got no time to retire. Unless he doesn't want you.
Bilin $39 je.
Tu?
Ya, bilin aja.
Habis nak withdraw apa sekarang?
Tak ada, cuma nak withdraw yang bawah aje nanti.
Mana withdraw kan mau berebut. Berapa dapat keluar?
30 lebih.
Burung berebut.
37 lah. Dia ada bilin pasal dia ada simpan aku punya 100. Ini untuk
Habis.
okay. Tak ada 2 lebih.
Sorry.
171.
Oh.
Thank you.
Maximum 200 lebih.
Okay guys, enjoy.
That one all your click.
这他们不可以这样，你看，
不可以靠近
新加坡人来给我，冷静用对比来笑的，
不会再靠公干小啊？
不可以的，
不可以哦
他等一下跑，他冲出跑掉，你们要给吗？
什么是跑掉？
给的，哦，他会怕人的，一定怕人的，他怕人他会bang 嘛
，bang 那个网跑出去啊，它缝会开啊。
对呀，
啊。
太靠近不可以的，你太靠近不可以。
We've come to the end of this video and I'm pretty satisfied with what I've had today for some very close-up shot with the 50mm lens. So this proves that if you start to talk to strangers normally, like a normal human being, and start to build up some rapport with them, it is very easy to take some close-up photographs of them. As you can see from the expression, they are more than willing to let you take the photograph because they already treat you as a human being, someone they can talk to, and not just some sneaky photographers trying to sneak up on them, take a photograph, So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's street photography and learn something. But otherwise, I hope this video is entertaining to you. I'll see you again in the next video upload.